Welcome to Citizenship Expert, your passport to U.S. citizenship. Greetings, future citizens. In this video, we cover the latest 100 civics questions and answers from uscis, ensuring you are fully prepared for your naturalization interview. Your dream of becoming a U.S. citizen is just a click away. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all things related to your citizenship journey. Citizenship Expert.
Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name your U.S. representative. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. We elect a president for how many years? Four. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who is the governor of your state now? There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. When was the Constitution written? 1787. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is the capital of your state? What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II.